this is going to be something. Also, I still haven't checked if I somehow broke my configuration because of stuff. But yeah, DD.MM.YYYY back again, now with Fuga, Melodies of Steel. I actually tried to play one game. It didn't work. It aggravated me so much that I just went out of it immediately. Then I pretty much went over in here. I've prepped everything already, so... Oof, this is going to be something, alright. I did as much already on my end beforehand, so... Yeah, I also went in here, I got most of the extras because I finished the first game already without having all of the extras. I'm not really sure if I have all the cogs on the right side, if I get something extra, if I have all those. But yeah, I just have it here. I already did everything in here. I am not really sure if there is something to... yeah, the previous game that I had troubles in terms of having PlayStation button prompts in here. It worked over there, but here I haven't even checked if there's anything over here. But I don't think it has anything in that. Depending, not really sure, but it might be something I'll get to next time. I've set everything up already for here. Jeez, I keep on hearing stuff in the background. Guys, shush! And it's most definitely not upstairs, because that's not one of those. So yeah, what's this one in here? Previous story recap. I pretty much still remember what happened last time because I had to do the story twice over? Yeah, pretty much everything was peaceful until they attacked. Well, the parents are gone and we escaped. Found the Tyrannus. Went in there and it activated. And from there on everything just went forward. We went through one battle after another. Found new people. Had to defeat more as well. And also met her. Oh yeah, she was something else entirely. Oh yeah, Brits, that was something else. Yeah, her final confrontation. Yeah, this, because of this one. And then there's the other side. I don't even recall what its name is. Well, parents are safe, but... yeah, since the evil side is going on, also he went over because... yeah, and then we had to even deal with all that. We're able to bring him over after quite an ordeal. And he fused with the evil one. Then made that happen. It was quite something, and that final battle happened. Once with the cannon though, because I wasn't able to save Brits beforehand. That pretty much was the first playthrough. But at the third one, I think, or was it the second? Was the point where we saved everyone. And that's what was over there. Also, I would like to have everything over here, please. Thank you very much. And also, I haven't checked in terms of versioning because it's already on version 1.02. What had been updated? I am not sure. It had to be something, alright. On with the start immediately. When saving, yeah. No. What? No, it can't be true. How could this happen? It's a dream sequence because of the white, would it be a faded? No, May! Fuga Melodies of Steel 2. I've already heard that this is going to be a trilogy. What? Enable auto text. No, thank you very much. Also, where is X though? I'm really not. The X should be upstairs, I think. Not really sure. Yeah, really. I should be checking where buttons are before I do stuff. For that over here, Xbox controller. Just in case, because I don't want to enable stuff here. Okay, X is just a square, A is just X, and Y is pretty much triangle. So back is pretty much B then, which is then circle. We'll be saying in terms of that is that, so yeah. Sometime earlier, wait, what? Pharaoh, central metropolis of Gasco. How far could the Tyrannus have gone? It's not like something that huge could stay hidden out of sight. Could say the same thing, this hunk of junk. About this hunk of junk. Did I even say it correctly? Man, it feels like a bad dream being in here. I never would have imagined we'd be chasing after the Tyrannus in a Burman tank. I would be potentially just talking over it immediately. The children chase tirelessly, endlessly after the Tyrannus. I would be potentially saying it's one of those things again where I would be faster than the Japanese text that I have set it to. The same Tyrannus they used to save their loved ones in a fight against Burman. The pursuit is aided by the Tarascus. Oh, there we go. A Burman tank they once subdued themselves. Can't this thing go any faster? The Tarascus is currently running self-repair protocols, so its functionality is limited. Increasing speed any further would be a great risk. Let me guess we have him as our commander, so to speak. The trail of tracks left by the threads of the Tyrannus yet remain. Running them will offer a higher probability of catching up to it. His voice still gives me the creeps. Picking up a reading ahead that does not match the Tyrannus' signature. Its estimated size is that of a Berman tank. Advancing will almost certainly result in hostilities. What was that, please? How are there still Berman tanks in Gasco? They all should have crawled home with their tails between their legs ages ago. Don't waste time thinking about that now. Battle stations, everyone. Enemy tank approaching firing range. All personnel prepare for battle. A proper commander, I would be saying. Ouch! What? Damn, they are firing on us. Oh, what is that thing? It appears to be modeled after the tanks of the Berman Imperial Army. Though its make it's entirely different. It is unmanned. The tank seems to be moving autonomously. Remote control, so say it that way, depending if you have it that in your vocabulary. What the heck is it? I don't know what it is, but I know we'll lose the Tyrannus if we don't send it packing. Let's do this. Going back into fighting. Tutorial in progress. Okay, destroy your enemies with the 3 gun yeah, I said it correctly. The 3 gun turrets on the giant tank Tarascus. Children placed at a gun turret will attack with their skilled weapon type. Select grenade launcher. I know this one already, and we are this one already. Wait a second, isn't that the... Oh, are we... I think we are starting off a little bit higher, if I remember correctly. And it has been pushed back. There we go. Got the achievement for that one at least. S rank. Also at least. That looks fine. Quite something. Rusty bells, the usual. Also everyone's level 1 again. Sheesh. We have aged and lost our experience apparently. Not a save went over, so to speak. Would have been something if one can level up all the way to the max in the first game. And it goes on in here, pretty much going over to level... No, wait a second. No, it's actually for the characters that would be something. I was then thinking about the Tarascus in terms of leveling as well, but one could be doing... It's not the same there though. So, yeah, whatever. And results, experience points and items can be obtained according to the outcome of the battle. Win the battle quickly to avoid receiving damage and earn more experience points. We managed to beat it, everyone okay?
Oh.
Yeah, looks like the Tarascus pulled through for us. It looks just like the Tyrannus. It's The Tarascus was manufactured by the purpose of controlling the Vanguard. Vanguard. Geesh. Is that the reason it has been there? Have I been saying it that way as well before already? Whatever. According to my memories, I oversaw its creation during the invasion of Gasco. Huh? Oh, okay. You say it like you're talking about someone else. It was all your fault, Hex. Shoulder the blame. I have his memories and knowledge, but I myself am not the one you knew as Hex. A Mirian artificial intelligence assimilated with the core of the Vanagant that happens to be here. Geez, seriously. I'm not doing any skipping in here, accidentally just making it a little bit too much in here. Whoops. So you're kind of like Jean? Would it be Jean? No, whatever, not really sure. I might be mispronouncing stuff yet again, whatever. Back on the Tyrannus, our Sox was here. He'd be able to explain everything.
Oh.
You got that right. We gotta hurry and catch up to them. I don't get it. How did we even end up in this situation? It has been said sometime earlier. This is not earlier. This is not the beginning part. A year has passed since the armistice was signed between Berman and Gasco, bringing the war to an end. That was way back when. But it's saying, how many? The children, no longer embroiled in bloody conflict, had each gone their separate ways to enjoy the peaceful lives they fought for. Of course. I would be saying now we get the before stuff actually. One day the children received letters from the Gasco army requesting they convene in Pharaoh, the new capital city. 24 hours earlier. Gee, it happened a day ago. Yeah, same title. Residential Residence Plaza. It's been a year since the fighting ended. It has been a year in there already like this. Well, I mean, they only have better clothes now.
Yeah.
Did I skip anything? Whoops. Glad to see you're doing well. At least that's good. Same goes for all of you. I wish Jin and Whopper could be here too. Jin's got his hands full overseeing the factory he inherited. And Whopper's been out roaming the open road. No one can get a hold of her, it seems. Figures. It certainly sounds like what they'd be up to. It's been forever, Sheena. What's your mom doing? I've been worried about her. Oh, she's doing much better now. Yeah, there was something in terms of her being a little bit low on energy, I would be saying, because they took her resources because of their certain would it be skilled in? Whatever. Looks like Chick and Hack might be coming late. I can't wait till everyone shows up, hehe. While the children were chatting and reminiscing, Lieutenant Muscat of the Gasco army arrived to offer her gratitude. I was quicker this time. We appreciate each of you coming all this way. I had to interrupt your reunion, but would you mind coming with me? Oh, no problem at all, Lieutenant Muscat. Was it? That's right. Sorry to get right to it, but there's something I'd like you to see. So I imagine it might not stir up the greatest of memories for you all. The children followed Lieutenant Muscat to a large depot. I was quicker.
そこには
Within the depot, the steel behemoth that had seen the children through the wall loomed silently. Is that the Tyrannus? Oh god damn it, we only get snippets! The present time, the usual. Do we get snippets of what actually happened beforehand? After each chapter? How many are there? I haven't checked. Hostile tank approaching. Its signature matches that of the previous autonomous tank.
なんだって
Another one. I will want battle stations.
ああ
Roger that. Oh, it might be after this battle that we get. No, actually not. Wait. Wait, what? Why is it colored like this? This is the route progression screen. Various effects will occur when the Tarascus reaches an event waypoint. Battles occur at this waypoint. The number on the upper right represents the number of consecutive battles. Actually, you know that I have the first game and that I had that inherit a few things over in there that I also completed also over here and everything. So you don't need to pretty much tell me everything over in here. So you should be potentially having something in there that skips obvious stuff and maybe just explain things that are new. The Tarascus HP is restored at this waypoint. Has it been this color? I'm not even sure it was that. I think it actually was red, like hard it should be. And the green is actually for the magic points, I think. There are other waypoints with various effects, so please check the help screen for more details. Also, we have the library as well. Everything in here. So, yeah, I don't... Actually, we are potentially also going through everything in here. The eldest of the group of children from Petite Mona, the arduous conflict a year past granted him sober maturity. By the same token, he now finds himself in the world-weary pitfall of Jaden cynicism. Okay. Hannah, Maul's childhood friend. She helps around the house while studying to become a doctor with the aim of saving as many lives as possible. She's always willing to make sacrifices for the good of others. Don't say it that way. Also, we are seeing question marks in there. Stuff is incoming, apparently, I would be potentially saying. Kyle, following the arduous battle, I think it's just arduous, of the previous year, Kyle has since learned the importance of being part of the team. He's much more open than he used to be. He still sees Mold as his rival. God damn it. Boron. After surviving many fierce battles, Boron is a crybaby no longer. Though his kind and gentle heart remains intact. Now he aims to curb his overindulgence in culinary fare. Okay. Sox used the engineering knowledge he has gained through studying the Tyrannus to hone his unique craft as an inventor. His current interests lie in Berman's airship technology. May, Maul's younger sister, May can't wait to grow up and help everyone just like Hannah, who she views as a sister. She cherishes the head Maud gave to her. Chick, Hex twin sister. At this time, not with an X, but with a CK. She thinks of Hannah as the ideal woman and aspires to be kind-hearted and sensitive to the needs of others just like her. Perhaps this is why she tries to put a stop to Hack's pranks. And meanwhile, Hack, Chick's twin brother, springly and rambunctious, yeah, whatever. A boy who dreams of going on adventures like Sucre. Oh, whatever. Pronunciations, I've already been over this. The hero of the comics he reads. Lofty goals aside, he still resorts to playing childish pranks on others. Gina, despite the disdain she once held for her powers, there we go, Sheena now wields magic freely and works tirelessly to master all manner of new spells. Once quiet and aloof, she clearly expresses her personality and opinion with her friends. Brits. Having finally returned to a peaceful life with his mother and sister, Brits has adopted a steadfast and resolute air. Though he retains his gentle nature. He aims to serve as a mediator to mend diplomacy between Berman and Gasco. Anything else? Ah yeah, Hex. The former supreme commander of the Gasco invasion forces. Although he perished in the war a year ago, his consciousness lives on as an AI core. I almost wanted to say something else, what? That controls the Tarascus. Lieutenant Muscat, a lieutenant in the Gasco army and right-hand officer to General Merlot. Merlot? Whatever. Muscat is the president's eldest daughter, but she chose to defend Gasco via the military versus the political sphere. She is perennially, what's that word please, concerned about her sister Vanilla. And then there's nothing else in here. There we go. Illustrations, we have all this in here. Anything else in here? Nope. Yeah, we already have, we also have skills in here. Quite something, the usual. Affinity, we are pretty much all in here, that's way, the usual. Tarascus, all on level 1, the usual. And of course, same thing over there as well. Judgment. Help. I've already read that this one is going to be quite something. Yeah. The usual. Recovery, pluses. This is going to be something. Airship service waypoint. Uses the various airship services available. Destination waypoint. A waypoint that can be specified using the airship service as the determination for the tank. Airdrop waypoint. Waypoint on which recovery items on which recovery items can be placed using the airship services. Geesh. Extreme route. Okay. Special, extremely difficult route that will be unlocked after clearing the game. Oh, it has been set to there. Wait. Does this pretty much mean that there is... I think it's going to be also the hard one, the usual, but there's even an even harder one now? Sheesh. Meet a waypoint, meet and talk to various people here. That's going to be something already, geesh. Yeah. Speed up stuff, in between stuff. Yeah, tutorial in progress, the usual. The timeline at the top of the screen displays the action order. The icon displayed under an enemy's HP designates its weakness. I know. Attack with a weapon of the same color. If you attack with weapons of the same color like this, the enemy's action order will be delayed. God damn it, over here. At least one's gone. Sheesh, you deal quite something. Get farther back there. We don't have those, at least currently in a group. Are we now getting into switching? Aerial enemies have a high evasion rate. Weapons with high accuracy are effective against these enemies. Let's switch placements on the formation screen. The L1 it is. So yeah, I'm going to switch both of them, and that's the only thing I have currently. Sheesh, and they are already batched together. Here you can see the abilities of each of the children placed on the 3 gun turrets. This is the information about the top gun turret. The cursor is placed on the attacker position. Weapon attribute effects and damage depend on the abilities of the attacker. Now let's switch Chick, who is currently selected with another child. Press A. God damn it, guys. We have been over this. I don't need this tutorial. The icon displayed above each child's head represents their weapon level. We are also pretty much seeing it by the colorization of the cog. Select Kyle. Why Kyle? I should be selecting Heck. Why this one? You moron. Like this, the gun turret's attacker has been switched to Kyle. The machine gun used by Kyle has a higher accuracy and is effective against, that's the reason. God damn it, should have switched the upper section with the lower one. Gosh, the machine, yeah, I said this one already. Now let's switch Hannah with Hack. Jeez! I would have actually switched in the same lane? Row? I don't know. Pretty much left with right. Because it's pretty much the same thing except just moving them upstairs and downstairs. But there are 2 children with machine guns and 1 with a cannon. While switching placements on the formation screen, you can press RB anytime to check the enemy description. Ooh, this time I can actually check that one out. Because each time I had to go out if I misremember stuff over there and had to go all the way back just to reset it how everything had been beforehand. I think that had been patched in somewhere later in the first game. Next, let's exit the formation screen, yeah. Return to battle. LB. Whoops, wrong button. I thought it was something with R. No, it's that. Confirm this formation for 3 rounds at least. Yeah, the usual, everything, and fuck's sake. Should be having it there.
Yosh.
Oh, at least that one hit. Somehow skipped a little bit of text over there. That wasn't my intention. It's enough for an S rank because, yeah, I received damage because you wouldn't let me get stuff over there. View details, what? Ah yeah, all this here in terms of how many points I get where. Hostile tank no longer detected. Reverting alert level to normal.
ありがとう。
Thanks, Hex. God damn it, I need a cup. Kind of feels weird to thank him like that. You're not wrong, it's just, well...
そうね。
Sheesh, can you actually give me a little bit of space in terms of drinking? We need to rely on this tank if we are ever going to catch up to the Tyrannus. Exactly. That's right, we have to stop the Tyrannus no matter what. Flashback the usual! Because what happened 23 hours earlier? Sheesh! Giant Depot, Pharaoh. Why is the Tyrannus here? I never thought I'd see it again. Looks like it's primed and ready to get right back into the thick of things. Oh, I almost forgot how big it is. It's huge! Certainly looks a little less beat up than it did a year ago.
そうね。
Like it removed the scratches on its hull all on its own.
僕もそう思うよ。
What a strange tank.
集められた子供
The
たち
reunited children were brought before the Tyrannus. Their
子供たち
erstwhile... what's that word, please? Ally on the field of battle.
タラニスには
The tank was covered in scaffolding, as if undergoing a thorough survey.
ように見えた。
As you can see, we've lodged a thorough inspection on the Tyrannus, but the door is sealed tight and we can't get in.
さて。
Do you have any idea why that might be? I don't think any of us even knew would even be locked.
そうなのです。
That's right. I don't think anyone besides us has ever been in the Tyrannus. Let me take a look. Huh? What was that sound? I guess it's open now?
ということ
I
だ。
see. Perhaps the Tyrannus zone only allows entry to those it deems worthy.
感謝する。
Now that the door is open, we can finally continue our inspection within the vehicle.
そこへ
At that moment, a well-dressed Filaneko gentleman and young lady joined them. They appeared to be father and daughter. Who are you?
紳士は顔に包帯を巻き
The man peered out from under his bandaged face while the girl fidgeted restlessly behind him. She's in front of him. So we can finally survey the interior, can we, Chanel? I think it's that because French, whatever, fuck's sake. With a bandaged face. I don't think it's a bandaged face. It is on the face, but it's mostly upstairs, which I don't think would be counted as a face. I would be saying the face part should be pretty much everything between the mouth and the eyebrows. I mean Lieutenant Muscat.
Hi.
Indeed, thanks to the children paying us a visit.
いいか。
You mean... You brought us here! Sheesh! Not paying us a visit? We have been ordered to come here. Allow me to introduce you all. This is Mayor Shane Muscat, my father. Wait, you're the princess... fuck's sake. Why am I going over there? The president's daughter? I had no idea. I suppose I never mentioned it. And this is my sister Vanilla. Uh-oh. She looks red like she's actually not on this side.
ありがとう。
Allow me to offer my heartfelt gratitude for making the long journey here. Thank you, one and all.
バニラ。
Come now, Vanilla. Introduce yourself.
はじめまして。
Okay. I'm Vanilla. Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you too. I am Maud and this is my sister May. Hiya, I'm May. I'm Hannah. Maud and I are both from Petit Monin. Petit Monin? I think it would be that then. Because French, geez. Pleased to meet you, Vanilla. Pleased to meet you both, Hannah and May. Well, I don't want to get in the way any more than I have. Back to my duties. Are you staying, Vanilla? Yes, Father. Right then. I leave her to your hands, Lieutenant. Understood. Nodding in affirmation, the President took his leave on the depot, his gaze never leaving the Tyrannus. Hannah, May, Bronx, Sox, and Brits were the first to enter the Tyrannus. They began preparations to survey the interior. And something is going to happen because we've seen it already beforehand, before the a day ago that we are going on over here, even though this is additionally a day ago. Potentially? Whatever. I would be saying that, because sheesh, something bad is going to happen, and I'm not really sure what the reason for that is. While Maud, Kyle, and Sheena remained outside to answer Lieutenant Muscat's inquiries, Chick and Hack arrived later. Arrived late. Wait. So because, yeah, of course. They all went in. They are my only current party members. I would be potentially saying I have to battle the Tyrannus multiple times, and each time I can get one of them that entered currently in here, which should be also 5. I would be saying that because 2 are missing entirely, so yeah, I would be potentially saying something like that is going on here. Sorry for showing up late. Long time to see, everyone. Ah, the Tyrannus. Are you all taking it for a joyride? What? No. At that moment, something peculiar happened. Let me guess. We only see that something happened, but not what exactly, or what happens afterwards. The doors of the Tyrannus all suddenly closed tight with no warning. What the? Lieutenant Muscat, we can't open the doors. Huh? Is anyone in there besides the children? No, we were still reading the equipment. Only the children are inside. In the midst of the commotion, each turret of the Tyrannus stirred and made ready to fire. A sentence question mark. They all trained their aim straight ahead on the entrance of the depot. This is bad. Quickly, everyone get away from the Tyrannus. As soon as the lieutenant issued her warning, the Tyrannus opened fire. The doors of the depot were blown apart and fragments of the ceiling and walls collapsed as they lost their supports. We still don't know what happened exactly. The Tyrannus slowly advanced out of the depot, its turrets never ceasing their fire. The tank continued its exodus unimpeded, shredding apart every Gasco tank and structure in its path. God damn it. Sheena, where's everybody else? They're on the Tyrannus. No. May, everyone. No! Father! Another's anguish cry echoed throughout the ruined depot. The gaze was fixed on the government state house where the president had returned, now consumed in a sea of fire. Sea of flame would have been potentially something as well. Father, his office. Is he really in there? No. How could this have happened? I'll mobilize a unit and search for the president. Mold, you and the others get Vanilla somewhere safe. Understood. Come on, Vanilla, follow us. Okay. The children hunkered down near another depot that had escaped the inferno caused by the Tyrannus. They each took a deep breath and collapsed themselves and collected themselves. What? Before discussing their next plan of action. Is everyone all right? Everyone hurt? I think we're okay. We need to hurry and chase after the Tyrannus. Anna and the others are still inside. Right, but how are we supposed to catch up to it? This can't be. Father, I'm not letting this happen to you. Vanilla, are you okay? You want to follow that tank, don't you? Yeah, that's right. If we had a way to chase after it, we'd set out right away, but leave that to me. I think I might know a way. I know. Sheesh. No way! Is this the Tarascus? Vanilla led the others to a depot that held the Tarascus, the enemy tank they once bested on the battlefield. The children were mortified to see their former nemesis before them. Well, now it's roles reversal in here, sheesh. Why is the Tarascus here? I thought we restored this hunk of junk. Wreckage was gathered for further study. Before long it had fully repaired itself. At least that's what my father in the military said. I think it might even be fully operational again. I see. Well, the army's got its hands full in the moment. I don't see anyone else around. Hey, are you sure about this? I am. We have to stop the Tyrannus and save everyone. Now it's the other way around. Yeah, I said this already. You're right. I'm going too. Me too. Me three. Alright, move out. Filled with determination, the children made a run for the Tarascus. But they heard Vanilla cry out from behind them. Please take me with you. It's probably better you stay here. We are setting out to do something really dangerous. Apologize to Lieutenant Muscat for us for using the Tarascus without permission, could you? Very well. Be careful out there. Don't worry, we will. Wait, what? Did I skip something? There's a lock there. Be careful out there. Don't worry, we will. The usual. Incredible. It's set up almost exactly like the Tyrannus. We should be able to make do with this. And it looks like it's ready to go. Alright, everyone, after the Tyrannus. Let's go. The scaffolding penning the great beast collapsed, shattering as its steel threads clambered over their remains. Sentences, geez. By the children, the Tarascus plowed through the sea of fire and rubble after the Tyrannus. Back to present day, I would presume. Yeah. I know the Tarrascus isn't running at full capacity yet, but we'll never catch up to the Tyrannus if we don't get a move on now. Please stay safe, everyone. A little bit of healing, the usual. It's enough for a full heal. Repair kit and energy cell, the usual. Also, there's the midpoint. I should be pretty much having the first part and there. This is... Oh, it's this one. Fuck's sake. At least we're still... Yeah, we are using some skills in here. I think we only have level 1s though. It should be enough for us to just get there immediately afterwards as well. Just shush in the tutorial department though. This is the enemy's armor rank, which represents their defensive power. Defense power, geez. This enemy has a high armor rank, which makes it difficult to damage. So let's use Kyle's skill. Selecting Pierce Shot from the skill command to attack. This skill lowers the enemy's armor rank by 1. It's the only thing we have. Because of course. We should be doing the one here as well. The enemy's armor rank has been lowered. In exchange for consuming SP... Okay, it was SP, not MP. Whoops. Yeah, skill power. There we go. I almost want to say special power. What's the S stands for? Special? Nah, skills. Because the skill power. You gain the upper hand in the battle by using skills well. So give it a shot. SP can be recovered at recovery waypoints along the route, and also by clearing chapters and using recovery items. Clearing chapters as well? I'm not really sure if this has been the case beforehand already. Well, yeah, whatever. Skills, because usual.
Yosh.
We can also do something here, but I'll leave it here. I should be able to just switch over in here. Yeah. Have it a little bit harder. It's enough. Nice. Not even sure if even... Sheesh, why is the technique so low? What the fuck, guys? Maybe I did do stuff in here. It's just doing... Yeah, whatever. Iron scrap. Usual. We are having so much in here. What the fuck? Wait, we're then going into an enemy over there. I might need to go to second chapter as well immediately after. I'll be saying it that way for now. Why am I doing it that way though? Because I have to. Also need to make that happen. This might not bring me an S rank, because of course. Preparation. Okay. Stay down. If this one as well. It was enough for that, nice. Get this one as well. And done. Next one as well. So yeah, switching over here. There's nothing else I can do. Just have it here. Prioritization, because of course. Doesn't matter. Because it's both the same-ish. Fuck off. I can do it that way. Just because, and hey. Not sure if S rank. Because it took a while and then took damage. Yeah, that's a no. A rank. Also looks nice. And we leveled. Wait, since when is everything in here still coming up? Fading back in? Something like this is what I had in mind, where on the last one, it's just playing fully, so to speak, pretty much restarting there, so everything beforehand, it should not fade in. Or potentially? I am not sure. I am a complaining master, so... yeah, after that's what I'm going to... Jeez, I got a whole bunch. Also, intermission. The Tarrascus just looks like the Tyrannus, right, Mold? I guess that's why driving it is like slipping back into a warm glove. I'm surprised it still works after we destroyed it a year ago. We'd better run a check and see which parts are fully operational. This is where you can upgrade the tank and interact with the children. As you progress with the story, various facilities and functions can be expanded. Heck, go explore the Tarrascus a bit for us. Me? I mean... sure, yeah, I can do that. Select hack from the character switch screen. Control hack to explore the interior of the Tarrascus. Can I switch immediately? No, I can't. I can't do much of it in here, so we go from left to right. Talking to Sheena. It seems we have a rod we might use for scrap fishing as well. Peculiar, don't you think? A frightening instrument of war with room for a fishing spot. We had something like this already with the Tyrannus. You weren't saying anything like that beforehand. Maybe because you're using it as shelter and weren't even thinking about any of that. By scrap fishing, you can obviously the fuck's sake. You can obtain various materials to upgrade the Tarrascus's weapons and HP SP in the workshop. Actually, I don't use up any AP. Because they are tutorial talks, I would be saying. Workshop looks basically the same as the one on the Tyrannus. With the right materials, I bet we could fix this baby up, right? You can upgrade the Tarrascus weapons, HP, SP and more by collecting the necessary materials. Please, someone had been over this one already beforehand. Here she looks good and ready to go too. If we need some cooking done, you know which girl's the one. The one to cook up something awful, maybe. Hey, I can tell you're thinking something meaner, you know. By making meals with gathered ingredients and eating together, the children's abilities and resistance will temporarily increase. And we might be needing this for the upcoming battle. So what's the verdict on the Tarrascus? This thing's so much like the Tyrannus, it's almost scary. I'm not scared of nothing though, just so you know. I bet. Select more from the character whatever screen. Can I now just go around since the character in control gets the most experience? Try switching them as needed. We had been over this one in the first game as well. I said something about this. The intermission will now conclude. Wait, what? Hey, I got points to use. I could be using this one here. Or is this a pre-chapter? A pretty much chapter 0? I might need to check for that though. Is it 0? At least full heal. So who are we going against now? Approaching target objective Tyrannus. Now entering combat range. Finally, the children had the Tyrannus within their sights. Final boss already. Nah, I would be potentially saying that we are seeing what's happened with them. The air was thick with tension as they approached the rogue vehicle. What should we do? If we just keep chasing them, this will never end. For now, let's just worry about closing the distance. The Tyrannus is rotating and assuming an offensive position against us. It's doing what now? Maybe they don't know that it's us in here. We don't even know if Hannah and the others are controlling it at this point. Yeah, maybe they're just trapped in a Tyrannus. That must be it. There's no way Hannah and the others would ever do anything like this. Then who the hell is controlling the damn thing? Incoming fire from the Tyrannus detected. Now activating defensive shields. God damn it. No way, they are really firing on us. What should we do? Incoming transmission from the Tyrannus. Displaying feed via the monitors. Yeah, it's that. What? It's Hannah and the others. But I sense something wrong with them. Like they are not themselves. So, well, the usual. I mean, it's obvious. Now we... Oh. Hold on, that may just disappear. The Tyrannus seems to have engaged its teleport functionality. What the heck does that mean? It is a function that transfers any onboard personnel to another location instantaneously. Didn't realize the Tyrannus could do anything we didn't already know about. Yeah, that's that there. Look, it's May! Where is she? Could that be the Soul Cannon Chamber? May! No, what should we do? The Tyrannus has drawn close and is ready to fire on us. God damn it. Ready? I thought we could stall the Tyrannus by attacking it, but I didn't realize May would be in the soul cannon chamber. If we engage it in combat, it might fire the soul cannon. We can't fight against it. Soul cannon standby, loading energy into soul cannon chamber. Proceeding with soul cannon firing sequence. Auto targeting mode on. No, is it really going to fire the soul cannon? Initiating soul cannon countdown. What should we do? It's gonna fire. 3. We can't just attack it. Everyone's in there. It's no use. We can't. We just can't attack. Everybody on the defense. God damn it! Where's the? Wait. Are we actually now game over like we had been over this last time beforehand? Selecting defense will reduce the damage for one time during their next turn. Everybody's on defense. Can't do much. 2. I don't wanna. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But if we don't fire on them, May is going to. Let me guess. We're going to let it happen because of story segments. I would be already guessing what I need to do. Pretty much fire the soul cannon to deactivate it. We had been doing that one already. Not even sure if that was the cannon that we deactivated in the final battle in the first game. So I'm seeing stuff in the background just not loading correctly. It has just now done that. 1. If we attack them, we risk injuring Hannah and the others. Damn it, what should we do? We can't stop the soul cannon. In the accumulation of extreme levels of energy, deploying the Managam to intercept. Managam? What's that? Is it that giant cannon on the side of the Tyrannus? Don't fire! All our friends are still on board the Tyrannus. Both the Tyrannus and personnel on board will suffer extensive damage if I do not launch a preemptive attack. The order to stand down is denied. Mault, I think he's gonna fire on them. He's really going to fire on them. Stuff is just not doing it over there on the side over there. It keeps on blocking stuff. This is our only option. Is this the only... is this our only option left to protect everyone? Do we really have to resort to this? Fuck's sake, the Managam is Tyrannus' devastating ultimate weapon. Can only be used once every battle. The child you select will be temporarily knocked out due to a small amount of their energy being used. Okay. But wait a second, would that actually mean that... Is it the same case over there? I can't do anything else. Apparently it's a small one though, so... It's not... No, May! That again. Warning, damage output from the Managam will not be enough to halt the enemy's attack. Imminent attack incoming. 2 seconds to soul cannon impact. This can't be happening. Game over? Seems like it. Wait, where am I? Am I dead? I don't remember it being like that beforehand. I think it was for everyone. Is it now for him though? May, that's right. What happened to everyone? They are not here as a matter of course. Surely you don't wish for them to meet then thusly. Mysterious voice? What? Who are you? I'm amazed that someone like you could enter this place. You seem to have abilities not unlike those of Jean. You know Jean? Tell me, who are you? It would appear you have reached an own untimely end, a most undesired fate indeed. To alter your fate, you will need to make another choice. What? Maud has been endowed with mysterious ability that will allow him to rewind time and alter the outcome of battle. To use this ability, select retry from before the last intermission. I think after that one, I can potentially just actually do the stuff I was supposed to do or wanted to do. After last, yeah, before last intermission, because we need that, because we have skipped that one because of tutorial reasons, quote unquote. What the heck is going on? Is this real? Am I dreaming? Consider this a dream, if you must. I'd rather refrain from explaining the finer details. Now then, go forth and triumph. Otherwise, this will become your reality.